Hey, what's going on, guys? Tropical Fish Guy here. Today we are going to uh, try a new food. My neons haven't been eaten very well. I noticed a couple of them dead, one after another. Um, and I've noticed that when I'm feeding them even the very premium foods that they're not taking it, or they're taking it and spitting it out. So I'm trying these. A friend of mine recommended the Sarah Onip tabs, Tasty Morsels Attaching Tablet, and you can actually see what they're eating because they actually attach to the side of the aquarium. So we'll give that a shot. And if you've noticed that I've got a new betta in the main tank here. Unfortunately, Rosie died on me. He was doing really good. I think he just maybe overate because his belly was real fat one day, and he was laying on his side. So I put him over here into the different tank all by himself, and the next day he was just dead. So I was gonna medicate him, but I didn't even have a chance to do that. But I got me a new betta. This is a double tail. Very nice, very good. He started eating flakes immediately. I think I might move him over and redo this tank over here. This is the tank full of the wild guppies. I call them the wild guppies. They might be wild endlers, but all of them except for a couple, like that one there. All of them are wild caught from this creek over by my house. But anyway, I'm going to try these Sarah Onip tabs, and I'll put a link in the description below. Also, I'll put a link up here somewhere. I'll call this tropicalfishguy.com/onip, ONIP. Okay, so we'll see what these things are made out of. Let's see here. Let's find a little card comes out here. Let's take a look. Let's see what these things are. Wow, they got all kinds of languages in here. Every language in the book, I guess. I just want the English one. Gerbrax. Okay, U.S. Okay. Slightly pressing it in with the finger. This allows watching the fish while they eat. That's pretty cool. So, let's see, once or twice a day. So what's it made out of? Ingredients: fish meal, wheat flour, brewer's yeast. Okay, so just basic fish food. Got some krill in there, 5% krill. It's got some bloodworms, 4.2% of that. Got some tubifex, some sugar, maybe that'll get them to eat, some spirulina. So it's got some fairly good stuff. I mean, it's just regular old fish food. Apparently it attaches. Let's see how it works out. So open the box up. Come in tabs like this. Just push them out like a pill. So be careful when you pop it out, or else it'll crumble on you, but you can just easily do it. And we'll do let's see, we'll push it onto this right there, stick it on there. See if they go for it. So they notice something's there. And they've never been fed this before, so they really don't know what's going on. The ram is taken to it, looks like. That's a German blue ram. Yeah, he likes it. Alright, once he starts, all the other fish are wondering like, hey, what's going on here? I could have put it more in the center, but I wanted to actually see if they'd be attracted to it. So the guppy's hitting it. Okay, so the guppy's hitting it some. Ram definitely loves it, so that's good because the ram, there's another guppy hitting it. Ram's a picky, not picky, but he needs to graze a lot. So that's good. I think I found something for the grazing. So we got him. It looks like more of the fish are attracted. The guppies are smart. They're getting to it. The pieces are falling off like they should. Little tiny pieces. Let's see. So it's getting into the water. The fish are getting attracted like they ought to. It looks like there's about to be a feeding frenzy here, folks. Let's see here. Look at that ghost shrimp. That ghost shrimp's like, hey, I want some of this, man. That's funny. Those ghost shrimp are pretty cool little things. I mean, they're like 12 for, they're like, I'm gonna 29 cents or whatever. But they're really cool looking if you get them just to keep instead of to feed to something. Yeah, look at that. I wonder if those, see if those neons are doing any eating off those little flakes that are coming out. Because those neons, they need to start eating something. I don't want them dying off. Next time I'll put that tab closer to the middle. But I just wanted to see if they would get attracted to it, which they are. That betta's not knowing what to do. Oh, they're coming after it. Those guppies figured out what it is, that's for sure. And it looks like what it does is it releases little particles of food to where all the other fish can get it. And I'm looking for the neons. Come on, neons, eat something. It looks like they might be picking off some of them, but I really can't tell. They're schooling right there. I mean, only time will tell. I've had these neons for maybe a couple of weeks. Oh yeah, they're eating on that. Guppies are destroying this thing. I've had the neons for a couple of weeks. They haven't really been growing. I've got the littler ones. Those were the green neons, the littler ones. They seem to be doing good. The bigger ones have been the ones that have been dying off one by one because they're not eating. So I'm trying different types of food to see if I get the right combination. Sometimes the fish can be picky. I've tested the water. Of course, first thing to do is test the water. The water tests just fine. No ammonia, no nitrites. pH is good. Okay, so now it looks like this is a winner right here. I mean, the ram loves it, which is a big plus. He can nip at it. The guppies, they're obviously, you can see that they're taking to it. The neons, they're just swimming around, not knowing what's going on. Hopefully, if I can see them take a fleck or two, that'd be nice. But I don't see them doing anything of the sort. So we'll keep an eye out for the tetras. And all the bottom feeders, they're going crazy. Corridors, they're covering the bottom, so that's no big deal. We got the bristlenose there. Got some more cories back there. We got the ghost shrimp. They'll take the little particles. We got the autosynclus. Awesome algae eater, the autosynclus. Got the snail over here. He's really good. Good ecosystem. Everything seems to be going all right. We'll keep an eye on the neons and keep up to date with what they're doing. They seem to be schooling around. I can't tell. I'll have to look at this video later and see. Let me just look at them and see if they're even interested in this food. They seem to be swimming around wondering what it is. There's a ghost shrimp. Their ghost shrimps are coming out. You see them? You see that ghost shrimp right in the center? Yeah, there's autosynclus. Otto's cool. He's a cool fish to watch. Yeah. But yeah, this Ceratab seems to be a hit, at least with the guppies. Guppies will pretty much eat anything though. Guppies I'm not too worried about. I'm worried about these. Oh, there goes. I just saw a big neon eat on one. Let's see, buddy. I think he spit it out. We'll see. I mean, the real test is his stomach to see, and their stomachs are actually getting smaller, so I'm kind of worried about them, so we'll keep an eye on them. I don't think they have any diseases. I mean, it's hard to tell. There's no spots. There's no physical things. They're swimming around nice. They're not laying around. Yeah, they're hitting this tab pretty good, and then you can see them as the particles fly off. Everyone's attacking the particles, so it's doing what they're supposed to be doing, and it looks like that they'll be eating quite well. Well, there's a cool ghost shrimp right there, huh? You see him up on top? Wonder what's going on? They're cool. I like ghost shrimp. I would suggest a community tank. If you have a community tank with some peaceful fish, getting some ghost shrimp. I mean, you're going to lose a few because they are really feeders. But if you have them survive, then they're a really nice, cool addition to your tank. So one thing I would say about these Ceratabs, they do put off a lot of particles, so either have quite a few fish in your fish tank like I do that can consume, and also have some bottom dwellers that are down there taking care of the bottom so it doesn't pollute your tank. But one tab like that is done plenty for this 10-gallon tank. And I'll probably do water changes this weekend. I mean, they're hitting it. They're going after it. So I'm definitely, I mean, look at that. I'll definitely give this a thumbs up if you've got enough fish to support it. So thumbs up. I'll put a link up here, like I said. tropicalfishguide.com/onip. And I would recommend it for a tank that has lots of stuff in there. Alright, peace out, and thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. And comment down what is a fish food that you feed your fish. And we'll see if I can find it here where I live and try to feed the neons that. Once again, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely let me know what you feed your fish, and what, especially if you have neons, what they like to eat the most. Happy fish keeping. Peace out.